Pepe family, we're back with yet again another update on our good old friend Pepe. Shout out to you guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm sure as far as, crypto is concerned, if you're looking at your portfolio, it's, in green, and I'm sure no one's really complaining. But, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend outside of crypto as well. But looking across the board, once again, it's just a continuation of green at this point. And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads right now. I've been reading the comments. I've been looking at, what people are saying on crypto Twitter. People are saying, why is the market just continuing to go up? Why is there no cool off? What I want you guys to understand is, market is nowhere near, obviously, Bitcoin is closing, close to its all-time high. But in the grand scheme of things, for altcoins are nowhere near as where they were at the beginning of the year. So obviously it has long ways to go. And what we are going to forget is that I'm sorry, you don't really want to be forgetting, which a lot of people are forgetting, is that, we saw a continuation of downside for the past 2 months. So of course, now we're finally seeing some sort of excitement, and that is obviously, causing a lot of people that, missed out, giving them a little bit of a hard time. But that is why you want to be dollar cost averaging in, because you cannot time the market perfectly. You cannot time the top, you cannot time the bottom. If you want exposure into altcoins or meme coins, remember, always do your own due diligence research, and of course invest what you can afford to lose. Once you have done that, patience is your number one key to follow. But enough with the rant. If you're looking at meme coins, exactly what I've discussed with you guys yesterday is continuing to show. Meme coins are gaining traction, and they are actually leading the market right now in terms of gains. You guys can see, Dogecoin up 21.7% today, WIF up 30.5%, and Pepe up 10.3%. Just a quick reminder, on the weekly time frame, you can really see how memes are outpacing utility projects. This is not something I'm making up. Look at Brett, look at Bonk, look at WIF, look at Pengu, look at Pepe. It speaks for itself. If you're looking at the price, 1347, still 4 zeros in front of the price, also up 8.9% in Bitcoin comparative. In ETH comparative, it's only up about 1%. Market cap is at about $5.7 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume has decreased compared to yesterday, but it's still really high at about $2.6 billion. Before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So, holder count 431,000 almost. Looking at the broader meme coin market, as far as the entire meme coin market combined, we're approaching $80 billion valuation. This thing is climbing at levels no one could have imagined. The reversal is needing to be studied. This is madness, and I cannot get over the momentum shift that we're noticing here. This is literally insane. And again, a huge credit goes to the dominance pulling down. It's continuing to pull down. This means money isn't flowing out of the crypto markets. It's not flowing out of BTC. It's going into altcoins and, specifically memes. You can see this for yourself right in front of your eyes. We are seeing tremendous amount of green. So as far as Pepe is concerned, it's still obviously remaining as the top third. We did see Shiba Inu picking up a little bit of traction, as well as Dogecoin. But again, that flipping, I think, is going to happen sooner rather than later. Speaking about, Bitcoin dominance, you can see this for yourself. We have seen dominance continuing to fall. I've showed you guys the importance of this, and you can see this for yourself. We're retesting, dominance for. So last time we were sitting at about 62.63% was April 2nd. Let that sink in. That's over a month ago. So of course, continuously going down, while Bitcoin once again did see a retest up to that 104K. Remember, if Bitcoin does that and dominance goes down, altcoins are going to see more of a push, and that's exactly what we're seeing. As far as Pepe is concerned, beautiful bounce. We have filled the wick exactly as we projected yesterday. Obviously right now, some resistance coming around the 1448. Obviously I do expect that to be a rejection, but we're clear to get to that level at this point. I do expect a little bit of a retracement, so something similar to, if we do close our daily candle around this range, or somehow push a little bit above and close it above this, I personally project that, we do go up to the 1430, see a little bit of a rejection at that resistance. and of course, get supported by where we are right now at the 1347, and then start pushing up to the 1715 zone. After that, it's pretty much all-time highs quite fast, and that's how fast this market can move. If you're focusing on day by day, if you're focusing on the market going down, remember, it's not going to go up straight forever. There's going to be massive retracements, and we have seen a massive retracement. We're still in a bull market. Historically speaking, your bull market ends sometime late this year. Obviously, no one really knows, like I said. So have your exit strategies in place as to what you're doing. Obviously, some people are talking about a super cycle because, of course, so much regulation is coming in that it's going to be much bigger than before. We'll see what happens, but again, historically speaking, if you want to lock in profits, obviously that is a strategy that you need to really implement as far as the time frames are concerned, and lock those profits in regardless of what people say, because I'm sure you can literally learn from here. But you can see this for yourself. From April 7th, we are up right now 140% for the third largest meme coin in crypto market. So loving what I'm seeing here. We'll keep you guys covered. If you have not subscribed or you're waiting for it, hit that red subscribe button, and we'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.